everyone involved.
Top two teams in the East, both 5-1 on the season. And Kelly Oubre Jr.
Think of all the money he saved on haircuts.
Here's Maxey. Tyrese driving in and laying it. And that's what you pointed out the last couple of games. Tatum. Nice work by Jason Tatum. Tatum towards the baseline to that fadeaway shot, which everybody knows he's
trying to get the post up here. Mismatch Holiday on JoJo.
Got it to him. Joel spins and throws it down. Taps it to White. Celtics with numbers.
That isn't by accident. That seems to be on purpose.
And Brown with the jam. Sixers Holtkamp. Dedrick Taylor, our officiating crew tonight. Turnover. Tatum ahead of the pack. Little elbow into Maxey's back. Maxey, right wing triple, off front iron, down to White it comes. Holiday ahead of the pack. To the lane, stripped by Holiday, and again, numbers for the Celtics. Back to Brown it goes.
That's their arc, a combined 1 of 11.
White launches and hits. Percent of them. Tobias into the paint. Embiid hands off to Oubre Jr. Turn in the corner, the lefty lays it up. Harris facing up Brown. Into the paint, the jump stop, the fade, and the finish from Tobias.
A little bit tougher of a shot, but it's nice to see that he's got that soft touch.
White gets it back. There's a reason nobody else can. Here's our 7-footer. Embiid with a lot of White jerseys.
Rebounding, and it gives him a chance to pick up fouls, too.
White with the ball fake going into the last couple of days in practice because obviously of their length. Nick Nurse and staff very happy to have these additions. Coming over from LA in the hard trade. Shot clock at 6. Richard. Korkmaz switches onto him. Holiday, sidestep 3. And he swishes it. So room for improvement.
Yeah, and you gotta assume that that's not gonna stay that way, as that just here early on have a fault.
Ball read almost took it away from Tatum. Out to Hauser it goes. High arcing.
That bounciness as a part of his game as a threat.
That tap-in ended a 10-0 Celtics run.
Trying to drive, that left Al open for just enough time.
Harris looking for some help. Oubre, quick trigger, and it rattles. Thought better of that trail 3. Tyrese takes it away. Maxey ahead of the pack, lays it up and in. Reed closely guarded by Drew Holiday. Let's see what Reed can do. Paul Reed! Harris searching. Out to Batum, looks down, fires, and rattles in. To try to wait for that one, that's not easy when you're hanging in midair. Pritchard unable to hit from outside. Well short on his runner. Maxey bringing it up.
Joel's presence playing a role.
Embiid off the window, no. Oubre with the...
Allowing that help to have an effect.
Maxey with the long arm of Porzingis in his face. Unable to hit it. Tobias and White get tangled up. And Tobias took a hard fall. DeAnthony Melton for 3. Sixers shooting much better from 3 this quarter. 3 for 4. After that 0 for 9 first quarter, and that's too easy. Good defense from Covington. Baseball pass all the way down to Tyrese. Flash football passes. Embiid blocks Brown out of bounds. Jaylen Brown goes sailing.
Numbers.
Harris, good fake into the lane, the finger roll, and that's going to be 6-point Sixers lead. 2 minutes to play first half. Holiday back to Porzingis. Melton almost stole it. Porzingis 3% from downtown. So both teams not shooting that well. Sidestep triple from Tyrese. Maxey from the left wing. Short. Tatum the rebound. Ed Porzingis. Batum tracking him. Just couldn't get to Olin, but able to get it back. Embiid between the legs. Oubre for 3. Yes, sir!
Kelly that time wasting no time.
Derek White tried to blow by Embiid. No chance. And then Oubre. Maxey, Holiday on him. Spins back to his right. Maxey! It's good! For the Sixers. So on we go. Third quarter underway. First of 4 between the Sixers and Celtics this season. Holiday.
Came to fingers, part and parcel of being an NBA player.
It was, though, the pointer finger on his right hand. As Porzingis. Maxey out to Embiid. Joel, that's Horford flyby. And Joel drink.
Both teams and what they do well.
Derek White swishes the triple. Melton tried to get Joel. He grabs it. Joel lays it up and in.
With two Celtic defenders getting back on D, but not enough and not in time.
Tatum for three. It's good for Jason.
They can go 2-3 quarters without really being involved offensively, and then come fourth quarter be heard from.
In the next week here at the Wells Fargo Center. See you again next week here in South Philly. Derek White, just the weak side O board. Good work by Tobias Harris underneath. Embiid sets his feet, fires, and drills the
minutes with the coaches. Still, I got the hot hand, and these guys fed me, even though they hardly knew me last game. He said it's a really special connection that this team has.
No doubt about it. The roll, Covington in there battling. Oubre back to Rocco. Covington sidestep, triple, count it! To its feet. Beverly off the Embiid screen, the hesitation, the runner, it's good! Back to it, fourth quarter. Tyrese Maxey hitting a run.
Can challenge the shot.
Third quarter, all Joel Embiid. It wasn't the career high 29 we saw from him on Monday as White drops it off the jumper. Richard, Porzingis, Hauser, White, and Brown. The five out there for the Celtics. Maxey blows past Brown. This time, Joel, 13 for Oubre. Brown back to Porzingis. Fly from distance.
Making him take a little bit more time.
Paul Reed taps it away. Beverly to B-ball. Paul. Holiday hesitates, drives, and finishes with the left hand. Break it once more. Shot clock, though, once again into single digits. Tyrese weaving his way through the Celtics defense.
Guard. I don't think the defender anticipated him shooting it, but he did.
White gets Melton to leave his feet and then takes it right to
closing out to your man.
Maxey drills one free over Porzingis this time. Turns on. Maxey thinking about that long three, but lost the dribble momentarily. Harris fading away, and that was a whole lot of reaching, and Tobias furious, still in the lane. He's dragged down to the turf by Jason Tatum tonight for the visitors. Embiid doubles. Maxey for three. It's good for Tyrese. So far this year in the association. Maxey. Harris faces up and drills the three. Holiday scoops it to Porzingis, who hits the three. Two and pass Porzingis. Didn't work the first time. Gets the look out, NBA. Fantastic defense tonight.
2 minutes.
Brown, step back, high, arcing three.
Yeah, you make two different reads at the same time. It happens.
First handful of games, a lot more cutting, a lot more movement in this Nick Nurse offense than we saw last year. Porzingis.
One in the middle of the screen.
Melton lost his foot, lost the ball. Tatum lays it up and in. It's Tatum. Finally gets it way out near the three-point line. 5 to shoot. Embiid spins away from Tatum and hits the White inbounds to Holiday. Brown has had a tough shooting night. Launches from three. To his right he goes. Pulls up, swatted away by Brown. Got to get it off. Got to get it in. He does. Porzingis, the ball fake, sets his feet, and that's going to miss. And Joel Embiid grabs it, lets White fly by, and the Sixers survive a late surge by the Celtics to knock off Boston.